Hi, I'm Ava Bell, international fashion makeup artist. You can see my work at ava-bell.com. Today I'm going to show you some of the tricks of the trade and some of my makeup secrets. Today I'm going to show you how to do a beautiful bridal look. I'm going to keep it really lovely and fresh and dewy, something quite natural and very glowing skin. I've already started by perfecting the skin using a Giorgio Armani foundation, and I've taken in a gorgeous highlight on the cheekbones, and I'm just finishing off now, giving it a little bit of colour and warmth by going in with a cream blush and just blending that up onto the apples of the cheeks and away. Careful when using cream blush, you want to really blend it so there's no hard edges. And you can also pat the product in with your fingers and use the warmth to melt that cream blush in. Now I'm going to keep the eyes really beautiful and shimmery and fresh. This is going to be a look that's quite on trend at the moment. If you look in any bridal magazines, this is the sort of look that you'll see. It's very modern, dewy, lots of shimmer, but nothing too frosty. You want to stick away from frost. Okay, I'm going to do a beautiful cover of this lovely champagne glow over the entire eyelid, just to give a wash of colour. Just pressing the pigment all over the eyelid and then blending it out with a bigger fluffy brush. This is going to throw a lot of light into the eyes. You want the eyes to really sparkle on your big day and to be bright and beautiful. Okay, so going in with our champagne colour. It's a beautiful soft shimmery pigment. You can use any kind of shimmery pigment. Nothing frosty, you want to stay away from frost. And just blend that out with a nice big brush. For this next step I'm going to take Era eyeshadow from MAC, and I'm going to blend that into the socket line to give a little bit of extra definition. And holding that for me. And looking down at your lap, going into the socket line. This gives a little bit of extra depth to the eyes, makes them appear even bigger. I'm going to shade it right onto the brow bone. Because it's such a light colour, it's just very subtle. It just gives that open look to the eyes. Taking that same medium brown Era again and going in close to the lash line, looking down for me. Just edge it right along the lash line, just give it a little bit of extra depth in along the lash line, a bit of definition. You can even go one shade darker along the lash line just to give it a little bit more drama right in close to the lashes. Nothing too dark, because you just want to keep it really soft, really pretty. Remember, it's going to be photographed in daylight. Well, most weddings are going to be photographed in daylight, which is the harshest light that you work with, so everything has to be very clean, very precise, and very soft. Next I'm going to groom the eyebrows. Just want them to look really nice and clean, not too overemphasized, but like they're just nice and neat. I'm going to go in and just brush the eyebrows. It's a good idea to brush them up first, and then along. Now, I like to just use a little bit of eyeshadow in a warm brown. This colour is called Wedge. And just run it through with an angle brush. Tiny little strokes, just to fill in any gaps. Just want it to be very, very soft. Next, for the brows, just to keep them in place, I'm going to go over the top of our powder with a little bit of crayon. Again, this is a very light colour and you just want to use it sparingly, just a tiny little bit. It's just going to help hold the hairs in place all day. Lastly, I'm going to go in to finish off our eyeshadow with a beautiful highlighter. This is the lightest colour, and I'm just going to take an angle brush and looking across this way. I'm just going into the corners of the eyes and painting a little V. It's just going to really make the eyes pop in that way. You can also use this on the Cupid's bow to make the lips look beautiful and big. Okay, I'm going to curl the eyelashes, looking down at your lap for me. And no skin. That's okay? Yep. And holding for 3, And we're going to do mascara. Now remembering on a wedding day there is likely to be tears, so best to always use a waterproof mascara. Looking down at your lap. Just going to finish off the eye by adding in some individual false eyelashes. I finished off the eyes with individual false eyelashes and a little bit of white eyeliner on the inside waterline, just to brighten up the eyes and make them really sparkle. Now I'm going to do a lipstick in a pretty shimmery pink, and this is going to complete the look. It's important to remember not to wear anything too glossy, because you don't want to have to be maintaining it all day. And also, if you're wearing a veil, you don't want the veil to stick to the gloss. And that's our beautiful bride all finished, remembering to keep it nice and fresh and glowing, lots of shimmer, and this is a very fresh, pretty, modern bride.